Selena. It's a bad baby. Oak Cliff girl. Can't make you change my world. Damn, you're so fine, girl. Oak Cliff girl. Put them wheels on and rule.
Welcome to Selena's Couch, where you are welcome to be free to be yourself. So you can lay your head on my couch, on my pillows.
We can do whatever we wanna do now. I'm in my bag right now, and I got a feeling, babe. Yeah, you gon' be my number one lover. Spend the night making love to each other, with the lights on top of the covers. Just me and you, babe. And I feel like you're my
Love you to Reese's Pieces.
Get you a word. Nana nana boo boo.
Hey y'all, how's everybody doing? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. I am driving, so you know how that goes. Y'all. Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you can. Okay, somebody can hear me. How's everybody doing? Good to see you. What's up, Double Speaks? Good to see you. How you doing, CP3? Renee Dallas is in the house. Rollo, how are you doing? Yeah, Renee. Hey, CC, working and listening. Oh, okay. I need to put the link in the chat. Hey, Shay, what's up, beautiful? Good to see you. Good to see you. Let me see. How can I put this in the chat? Let me see. Put the StreamYard. Oh, okay. How you doing? I'm not all together today, honey. Like I said, dealing with those kids, you just throw on something so you don't look halfway naked. And you just throw on anything, especially in the morning. I'm not one of those people that can get up and do makeup and hair and all that. I just need something I can throw on and get up out that house. What's up, Deborah? Good to see you. Good to see you. I hope everybody has a great weekend. I did put the link in the chat so that anybody would like to come up and get some YouTube therapy. I was a little late for work, honey. I guess let me slow down. I'm in the school zone. I guess that live I did late last night, honey, it had me sleeping a little late. I had to call the principal and say I'm on my way. So I guess I can't do no late night live streams, especially when I gotta go to work the next day early. So I'm on my way to do a class project. And I was like, hey, while I'm on my way, let me talk to my people, see how everything's going. So I hope everybody enjoyed my live on last night. For those who watched and wasn't up hating or monitoring me, but actually enjoyed what I had to say on last night, because I was talking about how people really do a lot of fronting on in these social media. Hey, John, man, people really do a lot of fronting on social media. They do a lot of fronting just in general, like everything is okay. Hey, Cutting Edge, good to see you. And I was talking about that, and then I also had a troll in here that I know where it came from. I had to I just don't understand people that have the nerve to come over in your chat and troll you up under another name, because they can't say, go ahead. The stuff that some of these trolls are saying, you already know who is trolling you, but just by the stuff that they say. So I don't know why my screen keeps going in and out. Hold on just a second. But I already be knowing like who is trolling me because of what they type. So sometimes I'll just say what I need to say, but I'm like, I do my YouTube for various reasons. And some of you guys remember when I talked about why I started my YouTube, why I'm what I'm doing now with my page and everything like that. So some of you guys have already heard that. Um, yeah, everybody wants money, especially if they can make it. But one thing about me, I do want to use my platform to I always say this to encourage, to share knowledge, because I don't know everything. So I'll be wanting people to come on my platform and spew their knowledge, and give people a voice, if they don't have a channel or whatever. And hey, boss man, how are you? And I always wanted to do that. And I've always wanted to be a talk show host. So when I interview people or I have people on my platform and we in deep in a conversation. Thank you, Rallo. Shout out to Rallo. You said I had a blast last week. More to come. Trolls are weirdos whom have no life, broke fools and jealous. Only winners. Only deal with. No excuses. 2025. Ain't that true, Rallo? No excuses. Um, and and sometimes these trolls, honey, they are disrespectful to the core. And if anybody questions if I'm a man or a woman, then baby, you must not have eyes. So, like I said, now it's a lot of people out here that can be fooled. I know it's some you be like, where your Adam apple at? But for the most part, everybody know I am a woman. But you have some haters on here because they can't look like you and they try to find something to talk about, because they really admire you. They really want to have the shine that you have. That's what's wrong with folks. They can't admit that. But that's okay. I'll do it for you. I'll go ahead and tell people what your problem is if they don't know. But yeah, I really did like that live last night because I really have been thinking about that live stream for a minute because I just seen so much of this weird stuff that these people be out there doing in the name of a relationship. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, some of this stuff that people be doing, they just clowning. You know what I'm saying? Um, and I put the link in the chat. I'm surprised Russell didn't want to jump his butt up here. Because Russell, honey, he wanted to come up last night, but I was like, no, because you're gonna have me up here another hour asking me questions that I don't want. That ain't nobody's business. Russell be boy, he be wanting to know with his nose himself. Russell, come out the bushes. I know you around, and where rare money at? Either I have rare money hitting my panels, Russell. And see, I'm kind of one of those panels where people kind of hesitate to get on my panel for whatever reason. I don't know what that's all about. I guess because people don't know if they can curse. I mean, yeah, be yourself. As long as you're not disrespecting me or anybody in my chat or anything like that. Like, and it's, especially if you disrespecting somebody I don't like, hey, you can say whatever you want to say. But at the same time, like I said, people are really kind of they just kind of hesitant about getting on my platform. So I don't know what that's about. I guess maybe I'm not popular enough. I don't have that much clout yet, you know. But anyway, so since nobody wants to come up, this is YouTube therapy. Since most of these folks come to YouTube for therapy for their lonely, miserable life, they come on here telling people their business, and they come on here talking about uh what somebody else's life is about. Come on up. Let's talk. Let's talk. Yes, indeed. So anyway, I'm just glad that it's Friday. I'm able to breathe just a little bit. I have a lot of work to do, but I am able to breathe because anytime it's a weekend, I don't have to get up if I don't want to. Um, and I can pretty much do what I want to do. Cutting, hit the link. Yeah, cutting edge, hit the link. Now, since I know that you're a real person, not a robot, because at one while I thought you was a robot, cutting edge. But hey, Eyes of Heart, how are you? You said, oh, well, it's actually, I think Rollo is 50 degrees. It's kind of rainy. Over here, it's yeah, it's a little cool actually. We've been having some stormy weather. I don't know what's going on in the atmosphere, but we've been actually having some stormy weather. So, it has been very cool. Uh, it's right. It's right now. It's like drizzling, but they said North Texas. It's in North Texas. It's a tornado. So that's like the Denton area, like far up north. And so I'm in southern Dallas. So right now it is just drizzling. It's cool. It's really just, hey Susanna, how are you? It's really just kind of it's just drizzling. It's a lot of drizzle, you know. So drizzling is not a word, but I just made it up. But yeah, it's just really cool. And this is the type of weather you need to be at home. Like I said, if I didn't have anything to do, as far as a project, hey the beef, hey chill, I would definitely be going my way on my way to the gym so that I can get on to that house. So that's kind of what I'm doing. I got to go do some class projects. Once I finish that, I might be going out to exercise. But I've been exercising all week at my part-time job, so I'm just like, I'm a little tired. What's up, SBK? So we'll just see how it goes later on. Like I said, I'm gonna get these class projects over with, so I won't have to deal with that four day weekend. Once I finish with the 4 day, once I finish with those projects, I can chill on my 4 day weekend, have a good time, because I'll be off on the Friday and Monday. So yeah, that's just basically what I got going on right now. I put the link in the chat. You're more than welcome to come up. Antibody. Don't have me sitting up here talking all day. I did enough talking last night when I was talking about these crazy couples and how these people be faking as like they so in love online. Look, I want the real thing. If it ain't real, I don't want it. You ain't gonna be beating the hell out of me in private and then want to post me up on pictures and act like we so in love. I'm gonna be feeling away. Hey Kenny, hey young Chris. But I don't put myself in those type of positions or deal with those type of men. Um, yeah, Kenny Ken, good to see you. Yeah, so I don't put myself in those type of positions. And and it's good. Somebody said you attract what you are. I don't know how real that is, but um I just know that I personally have never attracted somebody that was verbally, physically, emotionally abusive. You know what I'm saying? I've never have been drawn to that kind of thing. Because if anybody really knows me in real life, I'm a really nice person, but I'm also a person that don't play either. So um I don't play around when people do stuff like that. And so I just, like I said, I just wanted to talk about it last night because I thought it was a good subject. I like talking about things that actually matter in this world, not stuff that especially that happens in certain sectors. I don't really too much care for that because anytime you make a reaction of a lot of these crazy folks over here, they want to do 8 and 10 hour lives, 12-hour lives on you and about and your opinion of their foolish behavior, even though most people probably think it's stupid too. But because they are bored with their life, they'll sit on a live for 10 to 12 hours with the content creator talking about you. So I try not to really comment or uh, unless it's directed to me about other people's behavior on here because it's a waste of time. And most of these folks, they ain't about changing no way. They just about being complacent in their stupidity and their foolishness. Hey Ryan. And so and I don't know if that does that make me sound like I'm better than people just because I said that. But some people will say take that as me just thinking I'm better than people. I just got better sense not to waste my time talking about people that I don't care about or don't know. Hey CX. So I don't know. Maybe that might make me seem like that I am a little feel like I'm better than people, but I try not to. I try not to come off like that. I just feel like it's stupid. Hey Sandra, how are you? And so I really want people to know, especially women and men, don't get in situations with people and you know you're not really happy, and then you sit up there and fake it like you happy, and when you know that this person is draining you, this person is taking the very life that you have out of you. Don't get involved. Don't settle for that. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why I did the live. And I even did the live for myself because a lot of the times we put on a good front with people because we don't really want people to see when we're going through with with our significant other or with whatever we got going on in our life. We like to put on a strong front that we got it all together when we don't. None of us really have it all together. We may have one part of our life together, but the other part is really messed up. And that goes for everybody. Not, I don't know anybody on this earth that has it all together, right? Hey, Naomi, that has it all together, have everything in their life exactly where they want it to be. Nobody. And I know some people that have great lives, but I don't, even with them, there's something in their life that's missing. There's something in their life that they got some holes. They got something wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? So don't let people also, and I hope I ain't never made people feel like that or make you guys feel like that, because I know I don't have it all together. I tell you the minute. Uh a lot of the times I wish I could just get a genie and change my life all the way around and have it the way I want it to. But unfortunately, life doesn't work that way. Damn it. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. Because this screen, for some apparent reason, it keeps going in and out. And I have no understanding why my phone is doing this. This is a new phone. And I kind of miss my old phone, but that company that I had, T-Mobile, was a little too expensive for me. Yeah, so sometimes my screen be, yeah, okay, we hear you, yeah, because let me just go and put on the camera. Now, I'm not all together, y'all. I, I'm not all together, but hey, so got my little hat on. I might as well keep my camera on. So maybe that's the reason why my camera keeps going in and out, because I don't have my camera on. I don't know. So hey y'all. But yeah, so I definitely don't have it all together. And I don't want to make people feel like, that I'm better than, because I'm not. I'm struggling just like everybody else. Some people may be struggling financially, some people may be struggling emotionally. Hey, atmosphere. Yeah, some people may be, I don't know, they may be going through a lot of different things. Here we go again with this. If it cuts out, just let me know. I'm trying my best. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, some people going through a lot of different changes in their life. So is anybody going to come up, or am I just going to just be talking the whole time? Good. I guess I'm going to just be talking the whole time. But yeah, I definitely have a lot to learn, have a lot to work on. But thank God I'm not one of those people that stay stagnant. I keep it moving. Oh, let me get through this light, Jesus. Thank you. So, yeah. Hey, Tanya, how are you? Shout out to you. I saw your live the other night. So, can some of the mods put Tanya's page in the and Rollo, you can put your page as well for people to sub up. Tanya, y'all sub up to Tanya. She has some encouraging words for you guys, and that's what I try to do every now and then. I try to give people encouragement and let people know, hey, there's a better way to do things. Um, you don't always have to, stay in your same place in life. Yeah. Thank you. Get a new phone. I'm gonna. Don't be bossing me around, Rallo. I did get a new phone. This is a new phone. Actually, I just got this phone maybe about 2 weeks ago. And for some apparent reason, this phone, I could be talking to you on live and it will just go dark. So I don't know what exactly is going on. But yeah, okay. Yeah, you a little bossy, Rallo. But that's okay because I know what to do for that. But yeah, I did 2 weeks ago, and unfortunately, for whatever reason, I'm gonna go back on I think it's the 10th. I can actually upgrade this phone. So gonna get something that like I had before. Actually wish I could have kept the same phone that I had, but when you are going through a new service, I'm going through Spectrum. Um, it really I guess I have to change the phone or whatever. So that's what happened. But back to what I was saying. So just bear with me. That's all I can tell you. Bear with me. But this is Selena's couch where you can come up and tell anything, your grievances, what you've been going through, uh how you what you just anything you want to talk about. And see, Russell gonna say, well, I didn't get no what he say, I didn't get no notification. See, this is the time when you can come up and, there ain't nowhere to be found. It must be some drama going on. Maybe that's it. Some drama going on. So people have gravitated to somewhere else. That's what's going on right now. Oh no, I'm helping you. Oh, okay. Well, okay. Come off a little boss at times, but that's okay, sweetie. Good. And like I said, believe me, I'm going to get a upgrade on this phone so that please do not hit me. Please do not hit. Okay, thank you. Um, because some people do not know when to stop on the four-way stop signs. I don't know why. So Selena seems to be fun. I am fun to be around. I'm also I'm also a very direct person. At times some people read it the wrong way. But I'm very direct, you know what I'm saying? And if I feel like, hey, I need to chill out because I'm gonna say that. I don't mean no harm. Especially if I like you, you my friend, we cool or whatever. I'm always try to be respectful, you know. Uh, but I am a little straightforward. So sometimes people read it the wrong way. Um, and also when you're typing, especially if you're typing on a text, you're texting someone or you're typing in the chat, sometimes people can kind of mean it, maybe rough, maybe not mean it. Hey, Lionel. Somebody is in my back chat. Let's see. Okay, Tanya. What's up,
Alright.
Tanya? Good to see you.
I'm good. I gotta fix her
I can't hear you.
vacuum. Um,
Can you hear me?
I got back feed.
I can't hear you, Ty. You said what? Okay. Tanya, you might need to drop back down and then come back up because and it seems like you're going in and out. I'm about to be in a stable position, so I'll probably be able to hear you a little bit better. What's up? Lionel. Good to see you. So let me put my link in the chat again. Okay. Yeah, Lionel, you can come up if you would like to. I haven't had line. Let me see somebody. Okay, let's see if Tanya. Okay, Tanya. Okay, she had to get off again. But anyway, she'll come back up. I put the link in the chat. So you can come up if you want to. But yeah, so I have just really just been definitely working on myself. Okay, Rallo, what's up? How are
What's
you?
going on? How you doing? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you.
Yeah, I'm on my beat up phone that you saw. So yeah, I'm
Oh,
just
okay.
saying like when you get time, depending on your line of credit, you could change in that phone for a good one. And you just have to pay the payment if that's what you want to do or put something down on it. You know?
Uh-huh.
That's the
Yeah,
best way
I
that's the
know.
best way to go about it.
That's actually what I'm going to do. But I have to wait to the 10th in order to do it.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna go
right.
back to Spectrum and upgrade my phone. I might even get an Apple phone. Hey Don, I might
You
even get an
should get an
Apple
Apple
phone
phone.
just to
Get
prove
your
it.
Apple 15. Get your Apple
Huh.
15. They run like for 600. You can put down 150 or something if you have it. Whatever the case may be, how you go about your business, get you something real quality
Right,
because you deserve it. You put in a lot of work. I
right,
always
and
tell people when you put in work, you deserve better quality. Forget about the haters. Do what you got to do to keep winning.
right. And so I'm gonna go and get that. Like I said, but I had to kind of wait until I could go and get that from Spectrum. But I thought about it's
Yeah.
this other phone I saw I think it's 16 Pro, 16 Pro.
Okay.
So I might get that one. Um,
Well,
and
that's good.
so like I said, I'm just kind of debating, but this is just the Android that I just got for the time being, and I didn't do
Yeah, I like the
enough
phone. The
research on
phone
it
is
for
good.
it.
The phone is good, but
Yeah,
in order to do YouTube and your service, depending on your, because Dallas, well, I know from my experience, Dallas, Texas have a lot more drop calls than Florida. I didn't, for the most part, because when I was at the Texas Mall, it was just dropping. I could use my Apple 15, so I could imagine y'all have more drop calls and services is not in all places.
right. Yeah, and I get that too. But like I said, I got what you were saying. I really did. I just,
Yeah,
I'm like I already know that because that's what I actually plan on doing.
and I'm
Um,
gonna send you the
uh,
information and get the mics that I have because you was very clear on the mics. If you listen back to your content, that's what you get more
yeah,
clarity. It was more clear, especially like the bowling thing. Like you could hear everybody.
yeah,
That
yeah. I
thing
had
travel.
that.
Yeah,
I definitely have to get one of those mics. Like I said, hey Marilyn, I have to invest in that.
yeah.
And make sure I have that. But yeah, it's all good. It is all good. So, do you have anything else you want to talk about on Selena's couch, or is that all you wanted to?
I'm just chilling. I mean, I'm just enjoying this weather. This all I can say is I just keep the motivation going. I'm just chilling for the most part because I got some other
Okay,
stuff I'm gonna be getting this week. So I'm just focusing
okay,
on the winning, calling out these brokies, haters, you know, laughing at them because it is what it is. That's what I do. You know how I am. I don't know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Uh-oh. Did I come out the service, y'all? I can't hear
uh,
Selena. Cool. Okay, there you go.
yeah,
You back.
uh huh,
Yeah, you was
yeah,
out for a second. You froze.
Yeah, because it's like I had to keep touching this darn phone. I ain't never had to do that before. So that's just kind of strange. Ooh, these people. Let me park over here because I don't want nobody hitting my little old car. Get
I
on
hear you
over
on
here.
that.
Yeah, because it's a big SUV. They parked up here, and you never know what person is getting out of there. These folks act like they can't get out of their car without hitting yours. Let me
Yeah, that's true.
but I appreciate what you were saying though. Um,
For sure.
I, I'm gonna get off camera and then try to see how to get off camera. Guess again. So, okay, well that's okay. Didn't get too much back feed. Okay. I'm sorry about that. Maybe you can come up when I'm maybe live at home or whatever. Um and come on up then.
Because when you at your house, it works very well.
Hey, well, it's because I'm on my laptop.
Yeah.
I'm on my laptop, so it definitely dang. Yeah, okay, now that's off. Thank God I got it off. Whew.
Right.
But anyway, anybody else would like to come up? Let's have a good conversation for a few more minutes.
Yep. I'm about to
Somebody
get on
even
off. I'm about to get on off. Selena, just coming about say
okay.
what's up. All right.
Thank
I'll let
you
you later.
so much, Ramo.
All right. Bye.
Bye. I got a few more minutes, so if you would like to come up, you're more than welcome. You know, Selena Couch works when people want to engage and actually have conversation. Selena Couch doesn't work when it's just me talking. If that's the case, I'll rename this live Selena Speaks. Or, but it really helps when people want to come up and have a conversation when they want to go over something that they're dealing with or whatever people got going on. That's what Selena's Couch is about. So and most people see it as, you know, like an interview, some but I like just having conversations with people. I'm not one of those people that just wants to just be on here talking all the time. I like engagement. You know what I'm saying? I like people that actually are interesting, people that have a different perspective. Those are the type of things I enjoy when I'm doing Selena's Couch. But you know, sometimes it's a little you know, I'm not gonna say that, but I know everybody is not one of those people that like to go on platforms or different panels. They kind of like to sit in the couch, not to sit in the couch. They like to sit in the background, stuff like that. But especially those people, you know, if I you know, I'm the kind of person I like to hit certain people's panels that I support. Um, and it just really it would really make it, I would say, this Selena's Couch better when people that actually hit panels would engage. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Tanya. I hate that you couldn't come up here and talk. And shout out to Rollo for giving me his his wisdom on the phone situation. I definitely will look into that and get me another phone pretty soon. But maybe again, Tanya, you can come up again. I might go live again later on tonight. I'm not for sure. Just depends on what I got going on and everything. But I definitely really would enjoy you to come up. Um, Tanya got that better phone too. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I always tell people you're welcome as long as you can you know, carry a conversation and not be all over the place, cuz I hate giving people panel etiquette. Like when a person's talking, you don't talk, that kind of stuff. That would be more common sense, but you know, common sense is not common. But I definitely let's see who this is. What's up, SBK?
Hey, what's up with you?
Nothing much. About to go in and do these projects.
About to go and do what now?
You waited a little too late to, about to do these projects for school. You waited a little too late to come up.
Well, I'm sorry. You getting ready to go then? I had,
Well,
I
you
had,
can go ahead and talk a few minutes. What's going on?
no, I didn't want nothing. I was just saying hello. Um,
Oh, okay.
I was just saying hello and just got done picking up the kiddo from school, running errands.
Hmm.
That's all. So
So did you get to see the live that I did about the social media relationships and stuff like that? Did you get to see that live?
I caught a little bit of it. Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
I caught a little bit of it, but then
Yeah.
I was working. I worked late, but I was catching a little bit of it at my desk. So
Oh, okay.
about the abusive thing. Um,
Well, yeah, it's just so many stories online about these women getting into relationships and men getting into relationships, and they act like they have it all together. They're the perfect couple, just for us to find out that the husband or the wife unalived them, themselves. They unalived their mate, their children, all that kind of stuff. So we were talking about that last night, and how a lot of times people put on facades and when they're in relationships on here, or Instagram or whatever. So
right,
that's basically what we were talking about last night.
right,
And I have been wanting to do that for a while, but I just didn't do it until last night, and because I just been hearing so many stories with this same scenario.
right. It goes. I heard. Like I said, I heard y'all talking about that. But it's one of those things where you never know a person until until they actually their real whole persona and character comes out. So
Hmm.
I think you said it too. You know. Well, I personally, I've never experienced that, but you, I guess people don't take their time into knowing people before they just start getting into a relationship. You know,
Right,
it's one of those things where you can never, just take your time. Take your time and
right,
keep rushing into something. So
exactly. And I agree with that wholeheartedly. Like I said, um, and like I said, a lot of times people are just not as genuine. They put on a mask, so you think you're meeting one of the best women, or you for a woman you think you're meeting Prince Charming, just
hmm
to find out, hey, this was a whole facade, and I talked about that little bit, how the facades are something that it appears to be one way and it just disappears. It's no longer there because it wasn't there in the beginning,
right, right. Well,
and a lot of
go
go
ahead. I'm
ahead.
sorry. No, I was just going to say that you you hit it. When once people are on social media, they portray a character and they portray an image that's not real. You know what I mean? And so
Hmm.
when you're meeting people like that, you gotta
Hmm.
take things with a grain of salt.
Right, right. Hey, Orlando, how are you? Yeah, so that was basically all. So I'll probably go live a little bit later, not for sure. Just depends on how I feel. But
Right.
I'll probably go on online a little later, and I might have sipping with Selena. So anybody that has a glass of wine or a shot or whatever, I believe you can drink in moderation if that's what you choose. Hopefully, it won't offend anyone. But I might do a sipping with Selena either tonight or tomorrow.
Okay. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it.
All right. All right. Well, I'm going well, I guess I can talk a few more minutes. My classmates have not arrived yet. But
Are you taking? Are you
yeah,
taking a test?
I want to do that. I'll probably do that tonight. Because I still got some of the Rollo, what was that we had? I forgot. Oh, Don Julio. Still have a little
Oh
bit of
man,
that. Well, I got a
I,
lot of bit of that. I haven't been drinking. I don't drink like that. I'm a more of a social drinker than
I,
I
I saw
am you
I
know,
saw you getting your sip on the other day.
yeah,
Can-
I definitely it definitely loosened me up. But
Oh yeah.
anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get on off. My classmate is looking for me, but they're not where they told me they are gonna be. So let me call them. But I'll see y'all tonight if I go live, or I go live tomorrow. Okay.
All right. Have a good one.
All right. See y'all later. All right, guys. Love y'all to Reese's Pieces. I'm gone. Bye.